Well, hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit today. It's nice and warm. It's really humid here next to the garden because I watered it this morning. So all this heat and sunlight is really got a lot. It's got like a microclimate over here. A little humidity bubble over here. Ain't it right, Jack? We already did our first egg check. We got three, I think it was three, yeah, we got 3 eggs from the ladies this morning, or today, this afternoon. I just moved the chicken tractor, and I just fed and watered our blue-laced red Wyandottes. Another nice spot of overgrown ryegrass here in the edge of the garden. Here, I'll pan out so we can see the garden. Next to the Yukon Gold potatoes and the temperature sweet corn. Check it out, y'all. It smells real fishy too because I put the fertilizer, that biofish fertilizer, in the garden yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday. And now that it's got that water on it, it smells real fishy here in the backyard. The cats are spending more time in the garden. I wonder why. Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, I want to give a quick shout out to Michelle. She's our first customer to buy a dozen fertile hatching eggs from us, from these ladies here. She bought them earlier today, and I sent her a message. I'm waiting for her to respond so I can arrange a time to meet up with her in Pelion and exchange the eggs and give her her eggs. Michelle, if you're watching the videos, thank you very much for your support, Michelle. I appreciate it. And let me know. Shoot me a message and let me know when you're ready to get those eggs from me. All right. Yep. I usually have, I try to keep about 2 dozen eggs available for purchase at any given time. Because from what I read online and in books and such, it says that, you know, the eggs are good, you know, sitting on the counter up to about a week, you know, for fertile hatching eggs. And honestly, I don't really like keeping them past 5 or 6 days. When it starts getting close to the 5th or 6th day, I start getting kind of antsy about it. So anything older than a week old, we put in the refrigerator and we eat. For sure. But yeah, if anybody's interested in some fertile hatching eggs, there's a link in the description of these videos you can click on, and it'll take you to the eBay store. And I never post more than 2 at one time, so I think there's only 1 available right now extra for purchase if anybody wants any. But they're local pickup only, so if you purchase them, be prepared to drive to Pelion to pick them up. Pelion, South Carolina, that is. I was kind of planning on meeting folks at in the parking lot at the IGA in Pelion. It's the biggest parking lot in Pelion, and I figured it'd be the easiest for everybody to find. If you got any hatching eggs this year from somewhere and put them in an incubator and hatched them out, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what kind of eggs you hatched this year. Or do you have chickens and you're selling fertile hatching eggs? What kind of chicken and eggs you selling? What kind of chickens you got? Fertile hatching eggs. Ugh. I guess this heat must be affecting my speech, y'all. It's hot out here. It's hot. It's hot, Jack. Jack, why you let it get so hot? That's Handsome Jack, y'all. For all you folks that are unaffiliated and don't know. Or for all you new subscribers to the channel. And by the way, thank you to all you new subscribers to the channel. I appreciate it. Y'all, we're at 1,896 subscribers, y'all. I can't believe it. I'm honored and humbled y'all guys want to spend your time with me. I can taste that 1,900 subscriber though. We're so close. And that's one more leg on the way to our journey Our next goal is 2,500 subscribers, if you remember. And we're having a giveaway when we get there, y'all. It's going to be open to everybody, even international viewers. And I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right. 2 troy ounces of fine silver going to one of you lucky viewers out there. As soon as we get to 2,500 subscribers, that'll trigger the giveaway, and I'll let y'all know how to enter. And I'll give that silver to one of y'all. I'm hoping we're going to get there by July the 4th. I set the chicken coop right down on some verbena. Y'all see that? That flower, that purple flower right there? Let me see if I can zoom in on it. If y'all see that purple flower, that's called verbena. It grows wild here on my property. I usually just let it, I kind of hate that we set the chicken coop on top of it, but anytime I see it growing, I usually try not to cut it down. I like to watch it grow. I like it. It's pretty. But hopefully the chickens like to eat it. Oh, and I want to respond to a question I asked y'all yesterday. I asked y'all if anybody would be interested in seeing me feed my chickens some red wiggler worms like Jane over at Rockin' Worms does. And one or two comments I got, or a few comments I got, were positive in the affirmative, that y'all would like to see something like that. Now I gotta just decide how I want to do it. Because Jane, the purpose of what she was doing wasn't just to feed the chickens worms. I think she was trying to, clean her castings out, and she was using the chickens to do that purpose. And so hers were in a mortar tray, but I don't have, I got a mortar tray, but I ain't got no way to get that big a mortar tray in this coop. The door's not that big. So I'm thinking I gotta put it in something else and set it in there. Because I don't just want to take a couple worms and just put them on the ground, because I figure, like Jane alluded to in her video, y'all need to go watch it if you ain't watched it yet, over at Rockin' Worms. Jane's video on, it's kind of recent. It's in the past couple weeks, I think. But y'all need to go check it out, because she alluded to in her video that when she first tried to feed her chickens worms, they were uninterested in them. And so I figured if I just took a handful of them and dumped them in the pen, and they were uninterested in them, then the worms would just end up, going down in the ground and running away, and it would just be a futile effort and a waste of my worms. So I thought, if I did something like Jane did over at Rockin' Worms, great channel if you haven't checked it out yet, go subscribe to her, thumbs it up, tell her I sent you. I'm thinking about putting them in something that the chickens can get in or peck in, and I can set in there. And if they're not interested, I can pull it back out and no harm, no foul. I ain't wasted all my worms. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments below what you think. That's what I'm thinking. What you think, Jack? Jack, would you like some red wiggler worms? I'll get you some of them big fat ones like Jane calls them breeder worms. Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm being loud and not letting y'all watch and listen to the chickens asking too many questions. I must have had one too many cups of coffee today. Jack, come down here and talk to us. I'm about to cut this video off. If you want to say anything, you better come down here and talk to people. Let your face be seen. Alright, y'all. Well, it's kind of hot, and I already done all my chores outside for the day. I got plenty to do inside though. So, y'all, I reckon I'm going to cut it off here and go on inside and wait to see if I hear back from Michelle about picking up those fertile hatching eggs. Again, thank you, Michelle, if you're out there watching the video. Appreciate the support. And Jack, tell everybody bye. Tell them we'll see them tomorrow, if the good Lord's willing. Oh, Lord. You're strutting your stuff now, Jack. Alright. Well, hey, y'all, if you made it this far, me and Jack, you already know it. We appreciate it. God bless y'all. And y'all come on back now. You hear?